What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Boom Jam Gaming. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Boom Jam Gaming, where, as per usual, I have to do dumb stuff to make it want to stream from my account. So, for my friends who watch it later, when you wonder why there's always like 20 seconds at the beginning of me just being like, why won't you work? Yeah, because I feel like in the upload that fucking happens. But yes, the I titled the previous episode Betrayal, but yes, that was all of the stuff that leads up to the actual betrayal. Let me zoom in a little on her. And then you'll know what it is, the usual spiel.
Is life awaiting death, or does it serve some other purpose?
Withers. Why? Yes, I think that's... Oh, wait. Nope, I missed a chat. There we go. So, today's been a long day, man. Why? So, um, we have Volo because we're bad people. And like we beat the shit out of those goblins, took him out, so he's here now. Um, we have not gone to get Karlak. But I also do want the like heartbreaking when you find Karlak after what's happened. Because I got to see that on my first super chaotic playthrough. Um, but yes, I'm trying to... Yeah, this is who I'm gonna take. Because if you take Will, he'll switch sides on you. Which, yes, I get it. I'm doing evil stuff. I am. But, the fucking ball spawn, baby. Like, I... One, we're gonna go interact with her in just a second. But one, I won't be doing the eye with her. Somebody else is gonna end up doing it. Because her eyes are red, and I love the way her eyes look. As you can also tell, I have Leviatar's love. Yeah, you're already
Did you
dead.
have any strange dreams of late? vivid ones.
No, did you?
Don't play coy. It happened to you as well, didn't it? It's all over your face. Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise. Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
Good, good.
I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
I mean, that is funny.
That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own.
I want to get to
You
know
already know
you,
my
Shadowheart.
biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
I don't know, stuff I can use to peer pressure you later?
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Yes, actually, like, that is usually how you get to know a person.
It's a deal. No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memory suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Yes, yes, she will.
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Yeah. I mean, hey. Do you, dark girl?
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
It's only a 5? I mean...
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
This is truly my favorite response because I love her voice line for it.
Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together, but I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company. Fine. What's on your mind?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
There we go. Ah. Let's talk to my soon-to-be love interest.
There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream. Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles
I
can
think
do
I've
for
talked about it
us.
on the stream before, but I have decided that this will be my fairly evil run. So we will end up with Ascended Asterion at some point.
Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else?
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is geek deception.
Geek.
You're delusional. I'd sooner trust a night hag than a strange figure bearing dream gifts.
I mean, yeah. I love that I need to, like, I'm eventually going to tell Asterion. I'm going to tell Asterion. But, like, I also kind of don't want to tell Asterion and, like, start the romance because I kind of want those cuts. Those fucking cutscenes. They're great.
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Sathist purification device.
Smart and
So I
athletic.
learned from the writings in the Kalir library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure
Bitch,
for
I'll
our
fight you.
condition. It is imperative we locate a crash.
Like,
You
we can
do
just
well
fist
to
fight
observe
this.
more and question less. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
It's just...
That shiver betrays your fear. Suppress it. It is useless. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you,
Camp is very
judging
small.
from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is, the tadpole's little trick. No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms. I wouldn't advise it. Play with fire, and you get burned. That's always the way of it. He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me.
Ah,
The kind
yes.
with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Dun, dun, dun. I mean, we kind of have to ask this question next.
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Boo.
Tiny grooves spider across the ice surface. It resembles a sanding stone used to confer with distant contacts.
A sending stone. Nothing so special, I assure you.
His breathing quickens, his jaw tenses. Will is keeping something from you. A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Gladly. Anything more we should discuss?
Not for now. It's just like, yes.
God, this oil bloody stinks.
Not so bad as burning goblin well, I'd wager.
It seems
Alrighty.
cruel when you say it like that.
Cruel?
Imagine what they do to us, given half the chance.
I mean, homeboy ain't wrong.
You're back. Nice to see a familiar face. I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
Don't have a ton of stuff. Yeah, I have been doing the evil shit, so like haven't had a chance to like I haven't killed any of the goblins, well, except for the first raiding.
May Timora's luck twist your way.
It wasn't us.
You might be afraid of your own shadow, but some of us...
You again. Just when I thought today couldn't get any worse.
Screw you.
Don't spare the fire arrows. Let's see if goblins are prettier with a coat of burning oil on.
And of course, for good measure, we have to go check on our druid friends. Because, yeah. Running the siege to protect the grove is actually very hard. Like, it took me, I think, 6 tries. 6 tries, 7 tries. But we did it. Damn, they took it inside.
Go away! Go away! There's nothing in here for you! For any of you! I said go away! You people have endangered this sacred place long enough! This door is staying closed until you're gone, one way or another!
Ah, hold on, gotta go. Hold on. Take care of something real quick. What is that I hear off in the distance? It's Voodoo screaming. No, no, no. Go scream in the living room. Go scream at your uncle.
We've been more than generous already! We have to take care of the Grove's future! Move away! Then this sacred grove could be a comfort to them in their final moments. But this door is staying closed. Now leave!
No, thank you, Sarah, but that doesn't make it any better. Ow. No, go. Go bark at your uncle. Alrighty. So, the druids have locked themselves inside.
Don't mind if I do. Something good here, I hope.
She does. She really does. She, like, gets really tired of his bullshit and is just like, shut up! You're literally saying show us mercy as you are hiding away inside, not helping protect innocent people. Alrighty. Yeah. Well, you know, my God is not a merciful one. Like, that's the horrifying thing, is I'm a deep one paladin. Or, a deep one warlock. Yes, exactly. Also, this is like a weird random aside. Um, I went to Dutch Bros and I got one of their new summer drinks. And it's like their churro, like blended latte. It's so good. It's so good. Dutch Bros, please sponsor us. Also, start having matcha. Why don't y'all have matcha?
Admiring my beautiful barricades? Might not be pretty, but they'll stop a charging warg. Probably.
Yes, I am gonna talk to everybody so that I feel mildly bad when everyone dies. Gotta come up here and do this, so. Oh, that's right. We did that in the first episode. I forgot about that because I do have a soul coin. At least I'm pretty sure. Because usually, like, if you don't, like, go talk to her, like, you go up there and you find her.
Gods, I feel sick. We're not ready for this.
How did you gods thought I was seeing a bloody ghost? How did you survive the goblin camp? More importantly, what happened? We've spotted them massing in the woods. A drow. Right. I'd say I'm surprised, but
I forgot that
had a
in
mark on us
this
since Elturel. No two ways about it now.
that Zevlor died in the first
fight it'll
siege.
have to be. You helped us throw them back once before. Fancy doing it again? Fact is, we can't beat him. Not in a fair fight. So best make it as unfair as possible, eh? That's why every ounce of anything that goes boom is buried out in front of that gate. Once we're ready, we'll draw them into that spot. And then it's down to fire arrows and prayer. No doubt. But thick as I might be, I reckon this drow is likely twice as proud. That horn can be heard half the world away. Let's issue a challenge, eh? She's expecting to find us broken. Let's show her just what a mistake she's made.
All right, you're here to fight. You look a sight tougher than the others. Need a weapon? I still have a few left. I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
I mean, I am here to fight. No one's gonna be happy at the end of this episode. Minthara, maybe.
May Temora's luck twist your way.
Alrighty. Let's blow this horn.
I knew they'd find us. I knew it.
Can you, like... Ugh, look at her. She's so beautiful.
If I don't see you after the battle, tell the children I took out the drow.
You know...
This is it, people! Weapons ready! Eyes to the front! Anyone who takes down a warg gets their choice of cut tonight. By a Minotaur's eternal son, none of us are dying today.
Damn.
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
A pretty speech. It almost brings a tear to my
Hashtag hot drow with neck tattoos.
throat. And open that gate. The Absolute wants all of them dead.
And this will be the first time I ever choose that top option.
Oh, hells. You're in league? With the damned drow?
It's nothing personal, dog. Oof. But, you know, we kind of have to go this way.
You monster!
Should have picked up that other dagger.
Survival is all that matters.
I also forgot to re-equip my blade. I will do that with my next action.
That won't work.
Goblin in a barrel. I'm not the monster here, you are.
Again.
It's not. God damn it. Just fucking. Had to unplug my headset, plug it back in. Because for some reason, like, the sound was muffled.
try something else.
Listen here, you. Wow. Damn, Lae'zel. Did you intend for me to read that comment in Gingy's voice, or nah? Like, did my brain just do that?
Bloody coward!
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
The way is clear. Now we can cleanse this place completely. Kill everyone.
Let me not forget to do this, because I forget what fight I was in that made me actually, like, drop my sword and... I mean, yeah. Is the strange ox still in here?
Locked from the inside.
Okay, we do have to go in through that other little thing.
I'll stab your eyes out!
Carnage everywhere.
Outmaneuver them.
And this is, of course, the room that's gonna suck! And yes, this is exactly why Will is like, nah, fuck you. I don't... I guess because it's, like, we're kind of far, it's... That's so weird.
Another fight. Let's go.
Boo.
I will ascend.
Damn it, don't have Misty Step yet.
On the move.
Are you? Are you? Just throw a shovel, Lae'zel. Just throw a shovel.
Oh, God. Don't linger. Leave no trace.
Okay, I understand that there's lights, but like, come on.
Mutilate them.
Don't know why it's doing that every time we start at the top of the round, but...
On my way.
Which, actually, I need to move her back a tiny bit. Because I end up moving her in. And then she ends up blocking doorways.
Worth the cost. Another step forward.
Listen, we've already given in this much to the Dark Urge. We can't take it back now. I was kind of upset with your decisions.
I am fury. I am death.
Treat energy against you.
My path be true.
Yeah, no, because I think he's talked about it, where he wants to, like, attempt to resist all the Dark Urge.
Taking a look.
Yes, here.
A glorious day. The Absolute will be pleased. But there is more to be done. This place is home to druids. Root them out and kill them.
If they bleed, it's probably made of
Oh no, I hadn't gotten the soul coin from her. Now I have.
Salute. Guide me.
Stop wasting my time.
I'm not here for chit-chat.
Now let's...
Careful, I might.
Heh.
My strength is your strength.
Nah. True
Flaggots will be done.
Oi! I was right in the thick of it.
Yes, I'm giving her a greatsword.
Let's get on with it.
First time for everything.
Take that, and then I'll switch laser. Her to the heavy crossbow.
You
shouldn't wish to live in more interesting times.
I'm not even sure if they drink liquor.
Your authority
If they do,
is
it's
my
probably
law.
made of grapes or apples or some other rubbish. They should have raided a town.
No, god damn it! I want the crate. Ooh, we'll save this for later.
Nah. True souls do most of the fighting. I was right in
Girls, girls, you're both pretty. There should be stuff over here.
Might be useful.
That's weird that I couldn't grab it from where I was standing, but... +1 breastplate. And I need to transfer some of that stuff over.
Flaggots will be done.
Now we match.
Still alive.
And our AC is slightly higher.
You sure about that?
Stop messing about and get back to work.
Oh, goblins. Sup, Kaga? You stupid bitch. Raph, you're the only person I'm gonna feel actually bad about killing in here. Everyone else was racist. I have no idea what you're talking about. I get it. He's not holding a shield. It's like, why is it easier to hit him?
Let's finish this. Chin up. This'll help.
To the shadows.
I was gonna say, like...
This will do nicely.
I thought you turned into, like, a snake or something. Really, Minthara? You couldn't come down here and help me with this?
Make way.
Yeah.
Can't afford to let up.
I was about to say I need to start making my way that way, but if she's gonna do the favor for me and just come over here...
some prey.
Need to stay focused. Moving.
Shadowheart, it's a little fire. That's kind of cute. She took a fire resistance potion.
Let's have a little fun.
Damn, that was bad. Like, the fact that I could even attempt to do the thing, is magical.
Have to keep going. Not going to last much longer.
Time for a new approach.
Oh, fuck you.
Be quick.
How? You're out of spell slots, Joy.
Got to move.
So you're gonna go over there so that you don't die. It's really not the noise I was expecting it to make.
Just like old times. On the way.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
They won't know what bit them. What can we rescue?
Just an on-fire goblin.
There better be a soft bedrock in my near future.
Time to get going.
Got everything there. And this is mine now.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Goddamn puddle! Nettie, I'm not in the habit of killing drow. Then poisons me. Wait, what? Why? Bitch?
Well, well, what have we here?
Lots of goodies. Now, back out to the top. Go find Minthara. Do, 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 do. Evil Incorporated. Now just begs the question, where is she?
I'll stab your eyes out! I do kill it staunchly back inside.
It was just gonna take a little bit, but I knew it would come in.
Nobody! And nothing! Can't find anything good!
Minthara's pleased. First time for everything. If she hears you, it'll be the last.
Praise the Absolute, sister. She will reward us well for this exquisite carnage.
torn between 3 and 4. I think
The
4.
true honor is to serve the Absolute. She loves you fiercely. I see that in the strength she has given you. And she has so much more to give. There is a bond between us, true soul. I can see what you are, what you want, and you can see what I want.
Through her eyes you see yourself, skin glistening with sweat, hands bound. Ecstasy or terror, maybe both. You feel her breath on your neck, her fingers running down your spine, and then it is over.
Mommy?
I will come to your camp
Sorry?
tonight.
Mommy? Sorry?
We will celebrate this victory together.
As you approach your camp, the raucous celebrations have already begun. But you are intercepted before you can join the party.
As I feared, there is no place in your company for a hero. I want no part of this, or of you.
Volo has fallen into the goblin's clutches again, and appears to be chronicling your misdeeds. The goblins praise the Absolute, but their celebrations also honor their leaders, Minthara and you.
You fought well, and so did these creatures, thanks to our leadership. When you tire of their company, come to me. Tonight, you are mine.
We'll see which one of us ends up on top.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how. Don't worry, you won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Absolute, who guides our souls.
I was gonna say, I assume the backpack we got was the stuff that Will had, which he didn't have a lot of stuff, so... I was like, why is Shadowheart over there? Oh, because Volo is caged up over here.
Ah, the guest of honor arrives. I've been observing the festivities from a sensible distance. Fear not. I am content and quite forgotten where I am. Better in a cell than in a stew, what? But I'd rather talk about you. If I'm to write an account of the battle, I'll need details while they're still sticky. What you did at the Grove, I rather think the world should remember. Don't you? I have no doubt. But such grand deeds as yours often require interpretation. The Grove, for example. The unenlightened might see your actions there as no more than aimless slaughter. I know you had a purpose, though I'll grant that I'm quite in the dark as to what it was. Might you elaborate? Oh, Roos! You've played the part admirably, if I may say so. These beasts appear quite convinced that you're a comrade in arms, just as the tieflings were, I expect. But rest assured that your story is in safe hands. Polo Temp Gadam knows exactly what you are.
Yay.
Excellent. The guides our souls.
Get up. Make yourself useful.
Well, hello. Welcome to my humble party. What's your poison? Red? White? I'll give you red. So, what are we drinking to? Other than a pile of corpses. To victory. Delicious. So, has anyone in the camp caught your eye? By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Oh, there's no better way to unwind after a long day of killing.
It's the you have to play hard to get with him.
I'm sure she is, if you can trust her not to bite your head off once you've done the deed. Whatever makes you happy, I suppose. As long as you don't come scratching at my door.
Blood and brain. The absolute conquer.
What a glorious celebration. Hip deep in gore. The goblins stole good wine. It goes straight to the head. Maybe. But I know better than to share my bed drunk. Unless you meant to raise my spirits by other means. No more war tonight, I think. I'd prefer the quiet, if it's all the same to you.
I love that she just like glitched out of existence too.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us both you've turned your back on me so often. Vlaakith demands of me no less. If only you'd earned the right to lay at my side. Come morning, you will wonder. You will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt. Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
Since Hysterian is still in my mix, she doesn't have anyone. Because I don't have Gale. No, Will left.
She looks you up and down. Her mind touches yours. You feel her hand at your neck, her lips closing around yours.
Damn, like
Are
you
you
just...
ready to give yourself to me?
I mean... Uh, it's very hard to say no to. Screw you.
Good. I will join you when you go to your bed. You are mine.
If you're here to beg forgiveness, save your breath. My cup and I are perfectly happy together.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
Oh god, that's that coffee sip was mostly cinnamon.
You are here. Good. Come with me. Now, lie down.
Why was option 3 the first one that I read? I think we need to get to know each other a little better first.
Neither. It is an instruction. Now, silence. Lie down.
Oh no, I was never gonna say no. Like, that was always going to happen. Like, Ascended Asterion is happening, whether we are romantically involved or not. Same as Dark Justiciar Shadowheart. So, also, you can't say no to Minthara. Also, I've said it once, I'll say it again. My extremely, like, my nuclear level toxic ship is Asterion and Minthara. Yes, that fully proves that I am a horrible person.
And you shall have me.
And then that's the ever so slight blur. And all of these already exist on YouTube. I'm not getting shit about it.
As your bodies lock together, so do your minds. Her whole being is laid bare before you. And half hidden at the center of her desire, you discover something unexpected. Fear.
Yes, because I'm always wearing them with all of my other characters. Why is she wearing my casual clothes? Wow. I know I have inspiration, but damn.
she flinches as layers of her psyche peel back, revealing the scars of a life spent anticipating a knife in the back. The memories of countless dead slain too soon. Not just enemies, but family, friends, lovers.
Speak to me. Tell me what is in your heart. I could say the same of you. There is something about you that disturbs me. The moment we were alone together, something changed. I felt it, and you must have felt it too. The Absolute fell silent. How is that possible?
The artifact pulses softly, sending out a warning. It is a friend.
This is blasphemy. But so much that has happened since I left the Underdark is like a dream of somebody else's life. I do not know myself anymore, except tonight. Tonight, I wanted this. For myself. I must pray, and you must rest. Tomorrow, we will have fresh orders.
In your dream, you stand over yourself as you sleep. A knife in your hand. Murder in your heart. You are ready to strike, to end your own life. But then a shock runs through your mind. This is no dream.
Wake up, true soul. We must talk. I watched over you as you slept, peaceful and silent. And I spoke to our god. I asked her why she had chosen you, made you one of her faithful, when you are so clearly broken. Beautiful, but broken. There is something missing in you. And I do not understand it. When the Absolute failed to answer me, I feared that you had somehow infected me with that same absence. And so I decided that you must die. But then, a miracle happened. As I took out my blade, her voice returned to me, and she told me what I must do to purge myself of doubt. She told me to decide your fate, to determine if you are worthy. If you are, I am to send you into her embrace, at the seat of her power.
Round two.
I believe we may be together. Travel to Moonrise. We will meet again there, at the heart of the Absolute's power. To gather our forces in this region. They're ill-disciplined. Without a strong hand, they'll disperse.
The Absolute has spoken to you already in whispers, but at moonrise, you will be in her presence. She will test you. If you fail, you will break. If your faith is strong, you will become something even more beautiful. With difficulty, but I can help. The land around Moonrise is cursed. Traveling there will sap your strength and your sanity, but I can protect you. A wretched creature in my service can guide you through the curse. This harp will summon him. Play it when you are in the shadows, and he will come to you, and know that you are a friend. He was a drow once. Now he is an abomination. A victim of Lolth's cruelty. His minions will wait for you at the mountain pass, on the threshold of the Shadow Curse. I warn you, he is quite mad, but he knows the path to Moonrise better than anyone. Go to him when you are ready. I will lead what remains of my forces to Moonrise ahead of you. When we next meet, we will be together in the Absolute's presence.
Yeah, no, you forget that most of that stuff is hers.
Champions.
You're like, I kind of...
Hey, a spider's lyre. What a neat thing to have if you were a bard, but you're not. It's Sarah! Hi, baby. Good girl. And there's a good boy. Look at these good children.
Not this one,
They're beautiful pups.
nor this
I
one,
love them so much.
and this one no less worthy still.
Hi. Are you my favorite? You are. So wonderful.
I riddle thee
So
not.
good.
I speak only what requires telling. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, found in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Huh? I'm going tomorrow.
At the height of her need for B12, she has too many McDonald's.
I really do, though.
McDonald's,
Like,
if you want a brand deal, two things we need. One, coupons. Two, you gotta pay for her B12 shots. We promise we'll eat McDonald's regularly.
It was
and
bad
you
enough
also
having
pay for
just
her
one of those tadpoles forced upon us.
That's the deal.
I can
Obviously, you need
scarcely
the
believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
Clearly.
Shadowheart,
What?
are you in or are you out?
Well, she knows it's weird. And if Hysteria
Well,
did it, it would turn you into a
no
mind flayer.
tentacles yet.
No, he knows.
I suppose we can consider that
I've heard dialogue
success.
from him where it's like known that it'll turn you into a mind flayer if you keep eating him, and then he's like, if you haven't eaten him up to that point or something, and he's like, oh, you know, maybe I could do without turning into a full mind flayer. I could do without that.
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death?
Those clothes are
Hopefully
far
not
too bright for
ours.
you.
But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
What happened to your nice warlock armor? Also, why are you wearing armor? You're a warlock, right? Cast mage armor and be done with it. You have that as a friggin' thing. It's a free spell. Idiot choices.
No good will come of devouring a gaith worm, no matter what you may
She's
think.
correct. Lazel, hashtag Lazel did nothing wrong.
Dude, like, why can't... Give me the thing so I can tell Asterion.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Why? Why won't you let me tell him?
Tell him what?
I have these dark urges. I want blood and I want to kill.
Have you told Lae'zel?
No, but I don't want to tell Lae'zel. I only want to tell him.
I'd be telling everybody. Be like, hey guys,
The
I'm
lady of
dangerous to be
sorrows
around,
guide us.
and I'm telling you. 'Cause
Did
you're
you
my
want
friend.
something? Fine. What's on your mind?
I think while I'm gonna try and resist the dark urge, I think I might still do the Gale thing.
What's there to think about?
Might.
Goblins spilled blood, but we survived. That's all that matters. On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it. Well, perhaps you have a point. Fine. Let's explore these powers then. I just hope we don't come to regret it.
But, yes. Oh, wait, there's dialogue options.
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see. And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say. My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself. I admit I wasn't keen to be the first to try it, just in case there were any, surprise side effects. But now that we know it's safe, I'm all for experimenting. Excellent. I'll have a rummage around and help myself in my own good time. Thank you. Your generosity is appreciated.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
There we go.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember.
Time to go into Shadowheart's brain.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed
Just
in my
because I'm the
mission and
Dark
reach Baldur's
Urge
Gate,
doesn't mean I'm not a girl's girl.
hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. For this, I hope my time will yet come.
Anything for you?
Speak.
But looks like that'll be it for us on tonight's episode of the Rias Takeover. I'm a horrible person. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you get to get those notifications when we go live. I think for sure he will be back at RimWorld and Hades. And I think we might be getting back to Resident Evil 4 Remake. Because we've been hanging on to that for a minute. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.